so I wanted to get on here, and I don't know who this is for, but I want you to understand that what you do hasn't gone unnoticed. And the reason I say that is because about, I want to say, maybe an hour ago, I went to the store. And, I was just in there buying snacks for my kids. And while I was in there was a homeless guy in there. And, I'm usually the one who offers to pay for people's things. And while I was up there at the counter getting ready to pay for my stuff, the homeless guy, he looked at me and he said, "I want to pay for your stuff." And I looked at him and I just kind of looked at him and I was like, "No, I'm okay. I got it. Do you need me to pay for your stuff?" And he was like, "No." He was like, "I noticed your face." And I was like, "Okay, well, I didn't recognize him, but he did tell me, he was like, I remember your face and I remember what you've done for me." And I kind of was taken back a bit. And he said to me, "I really just want to pay it forward." He was like, "Please let me pay for your things." And I really was like, "No," but I did. I allowed him to pay for it. And he said to me, "I just want to pay it forward." And I was like, "Okay." And he paid for my things. I felt bad, but he was like, "What you do doesn't go unnoticed." That's what he said to me. And I just smiled at him. And he smiled at me. He kind of gave me like a wink. And it touched my heart because I do so much for people and I don't look for nothing in return. But it was so nice coming from someone who doesn't have much. And I really didn't want to take it. I felt guilty. But sometimes you got to understand that God put people in your life for a reason. And you cross people paths for a reason. And I said, "Oh, I remember him."